Hello there and welcome back to Space Engineers. Yes, we're back on Space Engineers once again, going to be continuing the scenario that we started a few months ago. The Lost Colony scenario with our good friend Jinx over here. We've got him on the game once again as well. Going to be joining him in voice for in just a moment. So if you didn't see us last time, this was a few months ago, a game we had started, but Jinx had he had some work to do and was had all of his time being taken up by that work, and yeah, we just had to wait for him to be finished before we could continue this series. So now we're back, going to be continuing this series. Yes. So let's go ahead and join him in chat and yeah, see what kind of troubles we can get up to here. Let's do it. Alright. Here we are. I mean, you can give it a try if you like. Just once.
No.
You're watching 10:05 a.m. The morning show.
That was the Has-Been Hotel.
Oh god.
Favorite memeiest line. Ha! No.
Well, the cool thing is, since we last played this, we both got DLC now. And I've had a lot more experience with the games. It's like, yes, I know I have 800 hours, but that 800 hours has been spread out across, like, 10 years.
The bad news since last time we played is it's been a long-ass time, and I don't remember jack diddly shit.
Okay, so the basic story was we were trying to get enough material together for the nuclear reactor. They're down at the astronaut base, or the Argonaut, or yeah, something like that.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
I slightly remember that part.
yeah, and we were building this to build up our resources. We got our refineries here, which are refining things and stuffs. Yeah, refining a bunch of cobalt. Because we need cobalt and whatnot. And then these assemblers look like they have yeah, speed modules on them so we can go fast.
We started doing what we normally do in games. The game's like, oh yeah, you're supposed to move through quick and scavenge and shit. And we're like, I'm gonna build a goddamn citadel right here. And then just steamroll whatever comes our way.
Yeah. So is it Fridays that you are busy, or?
Fridays that I'm busy.
Yeah.
I work every day but Tuesday, Wednesday.
Right. Oh, well, I was just thinking, like, you know, if you asked really nicely, I'm sure Dragon would let you get on the dedicated server. And he's got set up for this game. We just started, so. Yes.
We'll see. He's talking about putting me to work again.
Oh yeah,
he apparently went showing off to one of his other streamer friends, and they would like some too.
I mean, it's money, so. Need a ramp.
I need a half-block ramp. Because my legs are too damn short and I can't jump. And jetpacks are disabled.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I remember you were building this ship here. Or you had the ship done. This is your construction ship.
Our flying scaffold so that we can make a power station.
Yep.
Which is sufficient for now.
Yeah, I'd say it is. And you did the staircase in there. Things looking all fancy. Yeah.
I don't know about looking all fancy, but
Well, I
it
mean
does what we need.
the frame look is definitely on purpose to make it look like a industrial structure.
Parts of it were, parts of it were. Those window panels, though, are actually because the game literally would not let me go on without them. And I could probably get rid of this one, because this one kind of annoys me, but...
Yeah, you can. Man,
Uh,
there's technically no structural integrity in this game as far as, like, if you go too far out from a structure, it'll fall over or anything like that. The only structural integrity is if it's the only thing the game checks for is it attached to the ground? Is it attached to the grid? That's it.
yeah, but the window frames here, it literally would not let me place stairs without them. The stairs do not attach to other stairs,
Oh
apparently.
yeah, that's right. There's no attachment points for stairs. Although there is a way to fix that, and now that we've got... Well, we might have had this one already, but I'd need construction components. Baby. See, I want these ones.
Do you happen to know where I hid my ship?
Do you have nothing in your inventory?
I sure don't.
Dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did that thing again. Actually, I might have stuffed it in my ship. Hold on.
Well, if you did, hopefully you did. If not, I know why. I know what happened to it.
Is this my ship? That's not my ship. Is this my ship? That's not my ship. Are you my ship? No.
But yeah, you want to see something? Yeah, easy or a good way to get stairs to attach to themselves.
Well, some of my shit stayed, but not all of it.
Got your stuff then, or?
Some of it. Not all of it.
Yeah, I think I know why.
I got a good handgun, but I am missing my welder and my grinder and my digging thingy.
Yeah.
Drill.
So yeah, if you take, they're called neon tubes down, and they're like a little tiny thing. If I place these, they're these little tiny. If you look really close at the bottom of the stairs, you're gonna see like triple little doodad right there. That's it.
a little bracket.
Yeah. They're the smallest thing that you can use to attach. So
I mean, most of it doesn't bug me. Just this one panel right here. This one.
just gonna place these all the way up. Now you should be able to get rid of all the windows. Or all the window frame pieces if you wanted. The staircase should hold itself up. But yeah, we were gathering together materials, and superconductors was one of the big ones that we needed.
Oh yeah, we were gonna see if we could just make them.
Well, yeah, we
Sail.
can make them, but we need... Is it gold, I think? I think it's gold. Need gold for superconductors. Oh wait, yeah, it's all tied up. I need to go down here. So we gotta find... Yeah, superconductor production. Yeah, we need gold. We need lots and lots of gold. So that is the big one.
Okay, but first I need to figure out what the heck I did to my freaking...
But yeah, the reason you lost your stuff is because in multiplayer you need to have cryopods in order to save your inventory.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, it's either that or shove all of your stuff into a box before you log out. But cryopod's easier. So we'll have to get you a new rifle. So I know you had a rifle because I have a rifle.
Yeah, there's a crappy rifle in the box over there.
But yeah, but do you have the ammo for it?
I just know we picked up at least a crappy rifle.
Yeah, but there is no ammo. Alright, do we have enough to... Oh yeah, so we're producing... Oh yeah, we also needed reactor components that needed silver. So we need to find silver and gold. Yeah. Do we have enough? I think we do. So you want a do you want a precision rifle, a high-speed rifle, or a regular? Well, obviously, if you want the regular, you can have it, but we can make the high speed or the precision.
Well, normally I go with the high-speed one. But before we do that, the welder and
I got enough to make all the tools, so.
Oh. Decent ones? Because we got a couple crappy spares in the thing.
Well, I've got crappy tools as well.
Split stacks.
You can hold right click and drag, or I believe it's Control Shift or Alt. They're all three will do the same thing, and then you right click. So Control right click I think takes a certain amount. Shift right click takes another certain amount. It's either right click or drag if you're looking for a very specific number.
Okay, well. Ready then.
So high speed rifle or
high speed.
Okay, high speed. Alright, and then I need to produce some ammo for it. How much magnesium powder do we have? $163. Okay. So if it's 0.13 per, so make like 100.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's gonna make 100 of the precision, and I'm gonna make myself a precision rifle. Okay, that's gonna take a minute, but that's it. We gotta find gold and silver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, the only good, well, I say good as in quotes, that's one level above, stock is a welder. I've got an enhanced welder. It's I can't remember the percentage, but I thought it was something like 0.25% or something like that faster. So it's
I
like,
am unsure.
yeah.
But on our next run, do we want to attempt mining for the scrap, or... Shit, I'm stuck.
Crouch.
See? There we go. Or do we want to go check out the burning building over there?
Burning building.
Yes.
Burning building where?
Over there. I can see it.
Oh,
From here.
Barely. Okay. Yeah, we can go check that out. We will need your rifle though, so that you have some ammo and a decent gun.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, inside the assembler, you'll have to access it through the box here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you'll have to show connected inventories and then scroll down, and you should see a rifle. Me personally, I would only take roughly 10 to 20 rifle magazines, because those are magazines, not straight bullets. So you get so much in a bullet there,
Alright.
or in a magazine. I'll swap over to. I'm gonna make myself a little bit of precision rifle, because you got to have the ammo for the type of rifle you're using.
Which, that I think is kind of dumb.
Well, I mean, it'd be kind of like there are bullets that do go faster than others, and with mine being precision, I'm gonna do more damage. I'm gonna shoot slower, but I'll do more damage. So I got like better bullet tip, or I guess it'd be the.
Well, not to shit on the devs, but if you slap a scope on a M16, it does not suddenly require sniper rifle bullets. Just saying.
I'd imagine they're the same bullet type, just different magazines, and like maybe slightly different bullet tip. I don't think it's that extreme. Okay, that should be enough ammo. My inventory is empty, aside from tools and a gun. Don't forget to do character weapons and all that goodness. Okay.
Well, now I feel dumb. So I found my shit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, how much storage was on this? Oh, it's got some stone in it. I'm gonna take that crap out of there. So you drive whatever vehicle you want to. I'll take the respawn point. I do need to check power though. 19 hours of power. That should be enough. Does this have a... It does not. Yeah. I would recommend the white vehicle, because it's got two cargo storage containers on it. Oh, we should paint that, by the way.
Paint the white vehicle?
Yeah. You remember how to do that?
Kind.
So you liked your neon light, right? The neon on the side here?
Yes.
Okay, so pull out a block. As if you're going to place it. Doesn't matter what it is. It can be an armor block or anything. So aim it directly at your neon block there and hit Shift P. And it should give you your color.
Okay.
Alright, so then while you're aiming at it, Control Shift middle mouse click.
Control, Shift.
There you go. And then paint your wheels. You have to aim at the middle of it. There you go. Yeah, look at that. Got yourself a regular neon truck. So the Control Shift middle mouse click paints the entire grid. The only thing it doesn't do for some reason, it's never been fixed, is it doesn't paint the wheels. Do not know why, that's just the way it is.
Yeah, they're technically not attached to the grid.
Yeah, I guess. Technically. But they are, the game recognizes it, the wheels as part of the grid because it doesn't change the wheel's name color.
So I should come over here and just neon our entire base.
I mean, if you want to. I mean, I like the look. I mean, I don't like the look of the white with the green. I'll have to change that eventually, but... Okay, so hop in your vehicle and see how many hours of power you have.
2, 1.
Oof. Do you have a... Let's see, do you have an O2H2 gen on there?
No.
Okay.
No, just storage.
Yeah, we might be taking another vehicle, because... Yeah, if you got less than an hour worth of power, I don't know if it's gonna be okay getting down there and back. Because I don't want to have to tell you, because that will be a disaster. I've tried with connectors; it's not easy. What you could do is charge your vehicle up and take one of the other ones. Nope, batteries were on recharge. Let me go. There we go.
So you think we should ditch this one for now?
Yeah, we'll park it at the connected to the base.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to scoot. So it's a respawn one.
Now remember, be very easy. If you run into it too quickly, you will destroy your connector and possibly cargo containers. My recommendation is going into the K menu and turning all your wheel power down to like 5%. You know, that go forward, try again. Need to be in the middle of the door, or the opening.
Okay. Or that way. Back this way.
Beep, beep. Do you have a camera? You have a camera.
Okay.
All the way to the left and back up.
Why are you going that way?
It's getting caught on this flooring.
Yeah, that flooring kind of sucks.
Yeah, it does. I didn't build it that way.
No, that's just how we found it.
Yep. Okay, just let it roll. Oh, just tap. Just tap it in. Nope. I'm gonna have to pull forward again. There you go. Now lock it.
Lock it.
Do you have a
Locked.
okay. But did you have a connector on your hotbar?
Yep.
Okay, good. Because if you had pressed P, you want to know what had happened? What would have happened?
Nope.
No, you don't want to know?
No, I don't know what would have happened. Would
Oh.
it have shut the whole base down?
No, your little flyer over there would have probably got disconnected and fell off the roof. Yeah, because the way the P key works, it's meant to work for connectors and stuff, but the problem with it is when you use the P key to connect it, it switches the lock of all connectors that you're connected to, that the base is connected to, whatever grid you're trying to connect to. It will switch the lock of all of it. So instead, you put the connector on your hotbar and you use that to switch lock instead. Yeah, so you want to take one of these, probably this one maybe?
That's a survival kit.
Wonder-
I'm sure the battery on this one ain't much better, but
I think it's been depowered as well. Hopefully it's...
yeah. Oh Jesus!
What?
12 hours.
No, that's pretty good then. I've got 19, so... Turn off that spinny light. Alright, you ready to go ahead and head on out? See if we can find a way across that valley.
Parkour.
So something I completely forgot about for vehicles, but spacebar is a better brake than holding S key. It gives you a pretty good brake. Just hope that your front wheels aren't the only ones braking for you, because then you'll flip over.
Funny enough, the game doesn't have differential or whatever, but you can set a thing in there to where your front wheels just don't brake.
Yep. Yeah, you can turn off the used for braking option. You can also turn off the used for parking option, where it doesn't set the park brake on those particular wheels. Although I don't know why you would want that. Ever. Oh, looks like there's a couple of structures over here. And there's a bridge you can cross. Or did I lose you? There.
A little slow, don't mind me.
Because I was being a little more brave.
got stuck on a rock.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
They've done a great many things with the game, but the driving is still just a little wonky.
Yeah, it's better than it used to be. When
Okay,
they
it's
when
better than
the
what it used to be.
yeah, the vehicles used to be really horrible. Like they were definitely an afterthought. Oh, do we check out over here?
Sure.
There's a couple of structures. Looks like they had a little farm going.
And I wouldn't say so much an afterthought, but they definitely expected the player to know what they were doing and how to configure shit. And nobody did.
Well, the thing with the wheels when they first came out is the suspension didn't work at all. So everything was super stiff. Oh, hello.
There's a dead guy. Look at that.
Yeah, interesting. Looks like the base has got power.
Good, good. What you got?
Basic assembler on and off, lights on and off, connector on and off, connector switch lock. Just a random vehicle. Oh, guess we gotta hack the door.
Okay. I think the door disappeared. Oh no, there it is. We're good.
What?
We're fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Ooh, got a PDA here. Let's see what
Speedy.
we got. Email. My work is done. Both Han and Cobb families believe each other of sabotage, and they should snowball each other out of the farming business soon enough. Bring the agreed upon amount to the troll base within 24 hours. Make sure to destroy this message after reading it, which apparently they didn't do. Troll base, and it gives us a GPS marker.
A lot of explosives.
Oh, yeah. So we need those explosives.
We do?
Yeah, we need explosives.
I figure we just make explosives.
Yeah, but
Alright.
we explosive if you don't have to make them. Alright, what is it? Oh, it's the K menu, that's right. GPS, troll base. It's visible, copy to clipboard. Control V. You remember how to add that to your GPS?
Nope.
Okay, hit the K menu.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the GPS tab.
Mm-hmm.
Click on... Yeah, click on the one that I sent to you. And then always visible down there, the bottom middle.
That's way over there.
Yep.
Yeah, we can hit that up later.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't look like there's too much of use there.
Nah.
No. Got another vehicle here.
Mm.
How many vehicles do we need? Oh, hey, it's yours. It's another one of those dual container ones.
I mean, we like those, but we don't need another one.
No. And there's nothing in the inventory either. I don't know if there's anything in these silos. Or if they're just decoration. They are just decoration.
Knock, knock.
Oh, another PDA. Take all that. What do we got? Pioneers of farming. Oh, this is, I guess, is an advertisement. When you think about fresh, locally grown food, the Weaver family is most likely the first thing that comes into mind. being the primary supplier of fresh food in Sunset Valley since its colonization. I can't read, apparently. Today, Governor Benton awarded Imzel and Amy Weaver the Frontier Spirit Medal for their dedication in pushing Sunset Valley to become fully self-sustained in the future. While most do appreciate this gesture, the new generation of farmers, Jared and Nita Cobb, Rasht and Nidia Han, can't pronounce these names, as well as Leroy Holloway, have raised concerns that most of the monetary aid for farmers goes to one address. One that wouldn't even need the aid. Alright then. I should have had you read that in your with your mic there. Would have been perfect.
Oh yeah.
Really get that radio voice going.
So which would you have me read in?
What do you mean?
Accent-wise.
No, just an overly, like an overly excited person trying to sell you something. Kind of voice. Nothing here of importance.
Just checking, because from what you told me, this thing is capable of two kinds of voices. Either Radio Demon, or the Fallout Pip-Boy.
I have no idea. Let's see if there's another. Oh, if we back up to the original farm, there's a.
Okay.
Or if we turn around and go back to the original, take that road back towards the bridge. There's a road to our left. We'll hit a little intersection there. That goes around to that burning building you seen.
Alright, I'll let you get ahead of me.
Yeah, because if you hold Alt, you can scroll wheel out and get a little bit more view distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it slow because the
Incline?
the wheels in this game like to pop off if strained too much. Like if you were to hit a solid object, the wheel has a safety detach point where the wheel just explodes.
Yeah, that's why I set on mine to never. Never detach.
Then your whole suspension explodes if it has enough force. With the safety detach, it'll just be the wheel, and the wheel's a lot cheaper. Oh, another mining vehicle up here.
I mean, mining vehicle is useful. Except they did the drills all stupid again.
Yeah, the ones I had changed. Ooh, silicon ore. I'm gonna take that silicon ore. Put it in my vehicle. Or put it in your vehicle. Yours actually has a cargo container on it.
Yours does not.
Nope, mine has the survival kit. It has a little bit of storage, but it's very little. Yeah. Yeah, this one has the drills. Alright, we'll have to watch out for guns.
So with the drill ship, I guess, do we want to come back and retrieve it? Or would we rather just grind the drills off of it?
I'd rather not do anything with it, to be honest. It's kind of useless. We already got one drilling vehicle. We're good. Ah! Well. I'm dead. Inside the hangar bay. The vehicle hangar bay.
Ah. Gave you that fine? How do you do, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. 2 wonderful ingots of aluminium. Delicious.
Aluminum.
I know, but it pisses people off when you say it all stupid.
Yeah. It pisses people off no matter what you say.
Fair. A medkit. You could have used that a minute ago.
Well, I wouldn't. It wouldn't have mattered. I 2 shots and I was dead. I didn't have time to react. All right, guns down. Okay, can we open up the? Yes, open up the bay doors.
Ooh, hydrogen engines.
Ooh.
With absolutely nothing going for them. Never mind.
So nothing. Oh, a little bit of silicon in this. This must have been a silicon mine because I'm finding silicon everywhere. I'm down below this fire. Yeah, that does make me worried that there's more guns in the tunnels. We have to go investigate.
What tunnels? Where did you go? Oh, there's silicon. Whoops, a daisy.
There's nothing else down there. Just finished
Yeah,
clearing
no,
it
I
up.
came from there.
Oh. Yeah, in here.
Okay, there's silicon, you say.
Well, I just collected a bunch. Yeah, look, there's silicon right there. That little black stuff.
Oh,
That's silicon.
that's all.
We don't need it,
Huh.
but yeah, this was a silicon mine.
Well, not right now, but we might as well mark it.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you want to put down a personal marker, you know how to do that. You're
Okay,
good.
menu, GPS.
New from current position, and then name it SI. Then if you copy to clipboard, you can enter it into the chat by hitting Control V. By the way,
There you go.
for those who don't know, SI is the periodic table for silicon.
You know, I always forget that there's people watching.
Yeah. Up there you go.
In the future.
In the future. Yeah, there'll be people watching in the future. Hello, future me.
Oh, you poor bastards having to put up with my goofy ass voice.
Oh. A little bit of silver. A little bit of silver ingots. Only 10, though. They're being very strict. Oh, and another PDA. You want to read the PDA?
Do I wish to read the PDA?
Yes. I'll throw it on the floor.
Oh, I suppose.
Clunk.
Oh boy. I, Rob Vasquez, would like to make the following complaints: unfair business competition, unfair administration decision, harassment, sabotage, theft, and other. Explanation: how is it in any way, how is it in any way possible that someone can claim an ore deposit right on top of my mine? An ore deposit where I have already done some damn test mining even. I was just about to claim it, and boom, the site's been claimed. I bet it's those damn Vaughn brothers. Already have a far bigger mine with nickel, iron, and cobalt. Don't want me to get into the nickel business. Following coordinates available, Vaughn brothers. I think we already have that, actually.
Yeah, copy the coordinates anyway, or save
Okay.
it. Yeah, just in case.
No, it's right there. It's already in there. Right there even. 902 meters away.
904, 902. Yeah. Okay.
At least I think it's pronounced Vaughn. I don't know.
No idea. You can throw that
Okay.
PDA in a box up here. We don't need the PDAs.
This was the Bernie place. Ditch that in there, call it gravy. So, what's next?
Well, we
Let's
can go back
roll.
to that road that we just came from. There's a way to go. We can follow it. Actually, I'm gonna turn around up here. It's way safer. And so you can be reckless because if you lose anything, it's not that big of a deal. But if I blow this up, we're screwed, pretty much. I mean, we have a little bit of silver, so we might be able to get enough medical components back, but you need silver to make medical components for survival kit.
Oop. Nope, that's the way we came through. I remember that much.
Yep.
There we go.
At least they carved out a nice road. Oh, we're going up the mountain.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't like this mountain so much.
Not too bad.
My car went from like 12 hours to 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's just because you're pushing up a hill. Yeah, it sucks down the power a little bit more. Oh! Oh crap! I'm under fire.
Okay, so park down the hill. Gotcha.
Alright, that got damaged. Oh yeah, the survival kit doesn't have full armor around it on that side.
Holy shit.
Woo!
I don't know where the fuck it's even shooting from.
Yeah. Where the heck is that coming from? It's gotta be coming up from... Oh, I think I see it. Luckily, it's a interior turret, so its accuracy is not that great.
Okay, let me just hop down here real quick. Because I need some of that. I also need just a little bit of...
Dang, I don't think I can hit it from here.
Huh, weird. Is it on that tower way the hell over there?
Yeah, the very top of the hill. Did we get it? I don't hear no more bullets. I charge straight up the hill. Get more cover.
I get the feeling that we were not supposed to come this way.
No, if there's automated turrets, we were supposed to come this way. Don't tell me I was shooting at a tree that whole time. A tree that looked like a turret.
Well, I don't see it.
Yeah, neither do I, which makes me worried.
Oh, that's a tree. All I see is this big old radio tower.
Yeah, careful.
Which was definitely way too far away to be,
Let's be very careful, because we could be approaching some gunfire. Keep your eyes open. Well, the range on interior turrets is like 500 meters or something like that. Pretty long. They're just very inaccurate at max range. And they're not meant to be the accurate at long range. They're supposed to be interior turrets. But they're cheaper for defense. They just don't pack as much of a punch as the Gatling turrets do.
bullshit. That kind of hurt.
Well, to a ship, an interior turret's not going to do a whole lot.
Ship don't care. Ship I could blast all day with a frickin' rifle and it'll be like, boring.
Oh, interior turret. Oh, crap.
Where at?
The top of that hill, you're about to come upon it.
This one right here? Well, now you pissed it off.
Cool. So that's not the one that was shooting at us, though. There's no way. There's got to be another one around here somewhere. Like, there ain't no way it was shooting at us from there. Unless it was coming from somewhere else. Another building, perhaps.
Construction.
But we know there's interior turrets, so check all your corners.
And with that, my inventory's gonna be full.
You got a whole truck full of inventory boxes. Oh, there's a truck. Well, I don't know if we exactly want this. There's nothing in it. Okay. I mean, we could temporarily store in there. Just put storage in there for now, and we'll consolidate before we leave. Go get our vehicles. That'd make the most sense. Yeah, that's why I moved over to the side. This is like, with both of us on it, it won't be as, won't take as long. There's a programmable block we got. Satellite.
You're gonna want the stuff in there.
Oh, nice. That's more ammo.
So if I remember right, you were using that particular kind of rifle.
Yep. Okay. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot up here. Climb the radio tower, maybe.
Where I'm going.
The only thing I don't like about the ladders in this game, you're like, once you're on the ladder, you're stuck to it until you either get to the bottom or get to the top, or you press F. It's not like other games where you kind of half stick to the ladder, you know? Like you're stuck to it kind of, but you can still kind of move. Fall off of it if you like. At least I can look up and down, I guess. Jeez. It's got to be something to the top here.
Yep. On the top is another ladder.
Yeah, this is a radio tower like near where I live, and I always wanted to climb it, but could never get in. It was always locked. I was just like, man, if I could, I would take my lunchbox and strap it to my pants, and then just go and climb to the top of the tower and have my lunch at the top of the radar tower. Well, not radar tower, but a cell phone tower. Of course, I'd probably have to hold on to my lunch as tightly as I could because those towers like to move when they're up that tall. Something's broken up here. I wonder if we're supposed to repair it. No, crap. Oh. I got to the top of the ladder and you pushed me back off of it. It started falling.
Yeah, you know, third ladder's the charm.
What are these? Oh, these are the laser antennas. Okay. 100 superconductors each. Good lord. Yeah, we'll mark this place to come back, and I think we're supposed to repair this. Or maybe. Ooh. Anything cool? Oh. Well, you got here first. So you take it.
Alright.
And he's like, ooh, fancy. Yeah, I bet if we repair those laser antennas at some point.
And now the long trek back down.
Well, if you climb onto the next ladder here and then hit the F key, and then fall a little bit, and then hit the F key. Yeah. Ouch. Yeah. Because if inside of here is a programmable block, with all the list of like the laser antennas. So I bet if we repaired those, that would repair the script. So that's what programmable blocks do. Is they're basically a scripting block. So I'm sure you heard of like Minecraft's like command blocks, where you can put all kinds of commands and it makes the games do things that it doesn't normally do. That's the same. That's the same deal here. Yeah, it's the same deal in this game. If you put down a programmable block on a grid and you know how to script for the game and write code for the game, you can actually make the game do things.
I'm not sure which code this one uses, but I know your Minecraft example, it uses JavaScript.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this one uses either. But
hopefully Python. I know Python. Yeah. It's probably not Python. You need an interpreter for that.
I can't grab all the stuff out of this truck here. No, you want to hop on? Actually, might it be easier if I pull up to the thing? And we'll just very slowly go back to where our vehicles are. It's nice and easy. Alright, so you ready to move on?
Sure.
Alrighty. I guess that turret, it was that turret targeting us somehow. Like, there ain't no freaking way, but I guess so.
Could have been something to do with the render distance. Like it was half rendered. Oh.
Back up, back up. Back
up. Another one. But Tundra wants to be our friend. Here, you sit put. I'm gonna go tell it hello.
Okay. I will watch from back here. Huh, I guess it didn't care that you were there. Interesting. So some of them are friendly and some of them are not.
Well, now it is mine.
Well, now it is. Pile of rubble. You turn it back on and it just turns around and shoots you. Oh look! This is what your vehicle is supposed to look like. when it's not all banged up. It's all clean and sleek.
Mm-hmm. Girders and metal grids. I will admit the paint on that one's kind of cool.
What was that?
What was what?
I just heard an explosion.
Wasn't me.
It's ominous. Oh, I guess we can drive our vehicles up there now, huh? Whoop. Hopefully giving you enough room to turn around. Another PDA.
Solar panels.
Oh, nice. Solar cells are... Yeah, we have to make them. You're putting all your stuff in the connector. They could put it in the, storage crate. Oh look, hydrogen for a jetpack we can't use. That's fun. Alright.
I found your explosion.
Yeah, what was it? Oh! Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna read this PDA real quick. New message from Governor... Is that Malcolm Benton? Don't worry about it. Any investigation of that scale is going to need my seal of approval. And so long as I am the governor, there's not going to be any investigation regarding your or our business. Of course, this means that you will support me during the next election. Which reminded me, we may have to do something about that reporter, Owen Quinn. Does this guy have like a meth lab? That's why it exploded.
That do not do.
Oh, there's a piece of glass here. Did not realize that. Nice. Oh! Well then. Oh yeah, I see the turret. It's in a very cheeky spot. Ouch.
Your health is low.
Your health is low. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
You don't say.
And I was just shot by a giant gun. Yeah, that gun's in a very bad spot. Oh, shot me. Did I distract it long enough?
Nope. I played the run in circles around it until you can grind it down enough for it to not be a problem.
So it's good?
It's good. We're good.
Very good.
Gatling ammo and explosives. And a hole.
No, careful.
How disappointing. The hole goes to the garage.
Yeah. The direction we were going is like, this probably goes to the garage. Yep. I think that's all that was here. Wait, so you had a level 2 welder?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna steal it.
Well, I ain't using it no more.
I was like level 1 welder. Now you want to get turned around then?
I must stand up a second.
Alright. sir.
Yeah.
You good there?
Yeah, for the most part. Just fish and a pizza out the oven.
Ah. So you ready to continue this journey?
Well, you know, I kinda already fell down the mountain.
Did you blow up?
No, not blowed up. Just slightly damaged. Not blowed up.
I'm not close enough to you to see where you're at. So just gonna come down the mountain and hope. Oh, there's your marker. Oh, never mind. Yeah, because stupid reasons, when you turn on the see all players, see all players, and it's like, nope, it's only up to so long, or so far away. Uh,
It's not bad. It's not good. Hold on, 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 hold on.
yeah, hop in it.
Okay. Oh, Nelly. Okay, stop, 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 stop,
Oh,
stop.
almost got it. I just gotta get it sideways.
Okay. Yeah, I was just watching my blocks deform. Go, oh shit, something's gonna explode.
Yep. Just ever so slightly. Just get, yeah, there we go. It's like if I could just get you sideways. Give you a little push.
Oh, 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 no, no,
Get up on
no,
the hill.
no.
Get up on it. There you go. Okay, let's repair what's damaged and.
Okay, 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 okay. Stop. This is a little dinged up. It ain't bad.
Wish I could reach the container.
Yeah.
There we go. Man, container's been damaged out of hell too.
I need computers and interior plates.
Crap. Um.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, they didn't put the connector at the top here. Small steel twos. Alright, I'll go grind out my connector a little bit more. Ah! Motors. I don't have any more motors on that one. Motors. I need some motors.
I think we'll be alright for now.
Well, if we can access your container. Just needs 2 motors, 2 whole motors.
Hey, look, 2 whole motors. I can't get those out of there.
No. No, it's because you're trying to access through the container. Or through the connector, and the connector's broke. That's what I need the 2 whole motors for.
Mm,
There's 1 motor. Select the thing. I just need to select this 1 suspension. Okay, 2 whole motors. There we go. Now you can repair the rest of your stuff. Now you can access your container. Oh yeah, now my connector. Put my connector back together. Had to grind down my connector to get the motors. The motors and tubes and... I guess I'm gonna have to fix that when I get back to base. That's okay. Alrighty, so over to the troll base.
yep.
Now I have to follow the road. Because otherwise it's going... that it won't be a shortcut. A lot of Craigs around here.
Yeah. It's unfortunate we haven't been able to make a decent flying machine other than that goofy scaffoldy thing. What the hell's that?
That's my vehicle that I threw down the mountain trying to get to the vehicles.
Well, you said you needed parts, right?
That is true. I just need enough for the connector. Oh, that connector had some metal grid in it. I forgot about that. There we go. Connector's all good. Yeah, the rest of that's kind of worthless. Just remember, we don't have a whole lot of storage, so...
Some of it's worthless, some of it not so worthless.
It's all parts we can either make or we have literally hundreds to thousands of.
Not exactly. I made sure to get bulletproof glass. Bulletproof glass expensive. Display and
It's all
the
silicon.
detector comp. Okay, but detector comp.
Yeah, maybe.
Detector and radio comp are a pain in the ass.
But they also take up a lot of space. Especially the radio components. Speaking of, I have an antenna. There we go.
Yeah, the rest of that's on garbage, but
Now you should be able to see where this rover's at all times. I wonder, does yours have a radio or radar on it too?
a radar.
Yeah, yours got a radar. Park for a second. And hit the K, go to your antenna, up the broadcast radius to max. And then at the very top, hit toggle block on. This is a port rover. Sweet. I didn't even think about it, to be honest, this whole time.
I'm gonna actually put that on 9 so that I can turn that off and save power.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, look at the range there. I'm actually gonna turn the range back down. Let's turn it down to 2,000 meters. There we go. I turned mine down to 2,000 meters.
2,000 meters look better.
Yeah, it took me from 3 hours to 15 hours of power just sitting here. So I didn't. Yeah, the freaking max range, 50,000 meters, takes up all your power.
Yeah, I don't need to be broadcasting in deep space. I just need to remember where the fuck I parked.
Yep. Alright, so I guess, yeah, we head back across the bridge and we go through town. That's where it looked like the marker was. Oh, unknown signal. Hello. What did I get? Rainbow rifle. 8,000 bucks. And okay. Yeah, this is like I didn't even freaking cross my mind that there was an unknown signal just right there, hanging out.
It doesn't happen often.
Every 15 minutes, you get an unknown signal that drops.
Okay, it doesn't happen often that you can actually just pick it up, though.
Remember the catalyst monolith? The catalyst monolith. Does that sound familiar?
Vaguely.
It was the unknown signal generator, and it looked like a weird structure. And you go and push the button, and then it resets.
Yes, I do remember that.
I still got that blueprint, and it still works. And you still can use it to farm the skins, which is nice.
I don't think they've added anything new to it in some time, though.
Yeah, they've added quite a few newer skins. So I was just looking at the marker. The marker's below the bridge, but there's nothing underneath there. Maybe it's this little house over here.
So don't you get the joke? Trolls live under bridges.
Well, yeah, but I figured there'd be a little structure underneath there. To at least, help the joke along. Alrighty. Get my tabs sorted. There we go. Oh, you vented all the atmosphere into the atmosphere. It's a nice little house. Nothing special. Oh, PDA for you to read. Nice.
Yeah.
You gonna read it?
Oh, in a second. Damn it, I'll explore it out.
Yeah,
Oh, fine.
there wasn't a whole lot here, fortunately.
No, there wasn't. Alright, we, Rashad and Nadia Han, would like to make the following complaints. Harassment and theft. Explanation: Gerard and Rita Cobb have been falsely accusing us of selling them tampered fertilizer. We did not sell them fertilizer. Oh, we did sell them fertilizer, excuse me, but there was nothing wrong with it. To make things worse, they stole some of our farming equipment. When their foolish fight against the Weaver family didn't do anything but paint all of us to look like ungrateful whiners, they clearly thought they could just cash in on a quick scam and disappear. Yeah.
I love that you're reading all the complaint ones. It's great.
You know where they could stick that?
Yeah, just shove it on the floor. Oh, and your truck's full, by the way.
Figures. Oh well.
But yeah, just throw the PDA on a floor or in a container somewhere or whatever. You don't need them, so.
We'll stick it right in the tailpipe of this old rusty ass car.
Yeah. Well, with those DLCs, we can put exhausts on our vehicles. Or ships if you like, if you want to put exhausts on ships.
Not so much. But I am stealing their radio.
Their what? Their radiator?
Radio comp.
Oh, radio comp.
We like radio comp. At least I like radio comp. Anyway, now where, what, why, when?
Radio comp
Ooh.
sounds like a type of music. Like it's a part of the lo-fi family. Doesn't it sound like that? It sounds like radio comp. It sounds like a type of synth or... But yeah, we go this way. We follow the road.
Oh. Nothing. I accidentally clicked off the thingamajig there, and I got a pop-up from Steam on the recent news. They have made Burger Clang. You know the Clang Cola?
Yeah. I get the joke. It's funny.
They made Burger Clang.
Oh, I see it.
I wasn't expecting it. It's mildly amusing.
See it. Ooh.
Ooh.
Those mods. Yeah, that's supposed to be mods they're showing off. So that's the one thing devs, the keen software devs, the space engineers like to do. They don't only show off community content that people, the builds that people do, but they also show off the mods that people make for the game. And sometimes they are so impressed by those mods, they incorporate it into the game. It's rare, but it does happen.
I don't remember what I was doing before I got distracted by Burger Clang.
Turning your vehicle around?
No. Running down the hill. Hey, a building we haven't been to yet.
Oh, yeah. Did we just pass right by that? Didn't even think about it.
I wanted to see the whole mess with this troll-based nonsense.
Yeah.
So I was just gonna...
Oh. There's an actual... Oh, jeez.
Bye-bye. You know, for trolls, they sure aren't playing around.
Yep. Alright, I got the turret. So there's an actual base. That's funny. You good?
Yep, got all my shit.
Scrap metal. Funny.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Some ore, some reactor components.
Oh, nice. How many?
200 iron, 80 silver, 20 cobalt, and 8 components.
Oh, so 80 silver ingots or ore?
Or
That's okay. Rocket launcher. Guess that's all there is.
wah, wah, wah.
I mean, at least it's 80 ore. I mean, that's not going to be a whole hell of a lot, but that's progress. That's more ore than we had beforehand. I'm gonna go empty my inventory into the vehicle, and then I'm gonna drive over to that other house. Oh, you want an unknown signal?
Nah.
I wonder if we can get across this little valley here. Nope. That's not gonna happen.
Nah?
Nope.
Why not?
Too craggy.
Hmm.
Go across the bridge instead. Yeah, it's way too craggy in there. You get caught in one of them grooves, and then over your vehicle goes.
Yeah. You know, the road keeps going like way far that way past all this mess.
Yeah, I was just going to this little house that we went by. We drove right by a house. Another little farmhouse. Why are all their TVs offline? The heck? Get some internet.
To put the towers down.
I guess, yeah, the towers are down. So,
We passed it on the way here.
well, I meant the laser towers are offline, so. Oh, another dead astronaut. And I did get a PDA. Okay, we Drod and Rita Cobb would like to make the following complaints: harassment and sabotage. Explanation. We bought some excess fertilizer from Rashad and Nedia Han since they didn't need it. I don't understand what we have ever done to them. We consider them to be our friends, but for reasons unknown, they mixed some poison within the fertilizer. Now our whole harvest will be lost among with our livelihood. And if that wouldn't be enough, they are accusing us of stealing their farming equipment. They probably brought them into our field during the night and then happened to walk past it in the morning. Classic scam. Following coordinates: GPS Cobb family, Han family, GPS markers. Always visible, always visible. Let's see where those are. Okay, so this is. Is there a marker here? No, there's no marker here. Oh, no, there is. Okay. So this is the Cobb family home. And then the Han
Yeah, we've
family
already
home
been those places.
is up the hill. Yeah, so I guess that one guy's plan went off without a hitch. The one that was trying to get the two families to go against each other by sabotaging them, both of them, so that they would think the other one did it.
Not.
So yeah, it went to plan. Where did you go?
Yes.
Where did you go?
Far, far away.
Okay, that doesn't help.
I followed the road and just kept going.
I wonder if that leads back to our base, this road.
Probably. I found a hydrogen plant.
Oh, that could be useful. If we wanted to do some hydrogen flyers. Yeah, there's a lot of roads around here. In all kinds of different places. I think I followed in your footsteps here. I see a friendly marker. I did for a minute. And my cursor locked onto a friendly marker anyway. Yeah, there you are.
Ooh.
Did you grind these down?
No.
Oh.
But there is a full hydrogen engine in here.
Let's see, what do we get out of it? We don't get a whole lot out of it, though.
I mean, I don't know about getting anything out of it. Does it have the proper linkage to use it? I've never used a hydrogen engine before.
Okay, so hydrogen engine uses hydrogen to power.
Oh, well then we don't care.
Yeah, the O2H2 gen, that's what generates it. That's what generates hydrogen. Yeah, the O2H2 gen, or the hydrogen engine uses hydrogen to generate power. It's like a combustion engine. It's really good for power, but it also uses a crap ton of fuel. Well, it's depending on what your power needs are as well. Like it only uses the hydrogen that it needs to generate the power that it needs. So it's not going to use a constant fuel amount, which is nice. You'd put a hydrogen engine, say, on like these little rovers here, and then you could charge your batteries from a little hydrogen tank. But hydrogen engines are really good for bases. Not good for ships. Ships that's best to use batteries and whatnot until you can have nuclear. Oh, he's taking off.
I am exploring.
Yeah. Yeah, exploring without the cameraman.
That's alright. I'm pretty sure we explored 90% of this place anyway.
Apparently not. We're finding all kinds of new places. Yeah, I don't know how big this scenario is. I mean, the frostbite scenario was pretty big too. It didn't really have a whole lot of places to explore, but the places to explore were like big for the most part. Ooh, luxury house. Oh,
Oh, hey.
I just hear one shot and then see you just slump over. Oh, it's in the roof. Oh my gosh, one single, it's so accurate. Thing is like amazingly accurate. Ah, got me again. I got a few shots off on it though. We threw enough bodies. we threw
Fuck.
we threw enough bodies at it.
I just excuse me.
Just
There you go.
pushing me. Ah, dang it. You're shooting the wall. You got it though. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead.
Wow, I did a lot of damage to that wall there.
You mean you did a lot of damage to that wall there? Should probably get rid of this. Throw it. Nice new vehicle. It's even got gold. Oh yeah, this definitely a rich house. Guy's got a rover made of gold.
Cobalt, iron, nickel. Alright. He had a gold deagle. Passes the last rich guy test.
He had a what?
Gold deagle? Desert eagle?
What was that?
I see nothing.
I wasn't the one shooting. Nope, another rifle.
Ooh, silver ingots.
Oh my gosh, look at this guy's bathroom. This guy has the disco tile for the floor. Yeah, he had a big house. I'm surprised there was no, I was expecting to find a PDA.
A PDA, you say?
Did you find a PDA?
Oh, absolutely not.
No?
Alright. One of two. Notes, I'm out of here. This place is getting really messed up here, and it's not even thanks to me this time. People are behaving really weird, not remembering what they're doing, and worse yet, they don't even care why they can't remember things. I gotta get my stuff and get the hell out of here. Following coordinates, Freddy's treasure cave.
Ooh. Okay, so what about the other PDA?
What other PDA?
You said one of two.
Yes, it is titled One of Two.
So there's a second one.
Somewhere.
Maybe it's at the treasure cave. Because he set coordinates to it, right?
Yes.
So maybe he went there. I think your inventory's there. It's full there, bud. Maybe you should swap out your blue vehicle for the gold. This one looks pretty fancy.
Nah. But there's a proficient grinder right here.
Where?
Or there was. That thing I kept targeting, I kept saying proficient grinder.
Did I pick it up? No.
You picked it up.
No, I picked up.
Anyway.
I picked up construction components.
Is that what it was?
Nice. So over to the treasure cove. Where's it at? Ooh. You should be a little more careful of that. You're carrying so many components. Oh. I just see a tree rolling down the hill.
Spawned out of nowhere, I swear. Ah, balls.
You're carrying so many components too. This one's a bit more tricky than the last one.
So honestly, if you can just clip one of the wheels. You're lined up.
Nope. Eh. Oh, now we're back to square one. If I could just... Yeah, I'm trying to use my little wheels as a bumper, essentially. I don't know. Nice and easy.
Alright, come around over here. Over here to this side. See if you can't get that little wheel under. There you go. Not
Oop,
quite. Oop. Hello.
a bit more of a bump. Like if I could get it like up the hill a bit, it might flip itself over. Come on, wheels. Push. Alright, maybe now I can push. I didn't realize we were playing SnowRunner today. Ah, it was so close.
Hmm.
Alright, piston time. Okay. I got the storage for it, so we should have the components. Okay. 1 second before you activate that. You didn't have to build the head.
What?
Sorry. Say before you activate it. Hold on. Alright, now give it a shot. Jeez, why is your piston on 1,000,000 miles an hour?
Because it's just that good.
Like, turn it down, turn the velocity down. Get out of the way.
Alright, ready?
Nice and slow and easy.
Half of that. Alright.
Okay. Keep it there. And activate that one.
Activate that one. There's another one?
Yep, I put a second piston on.
Uh-huh. Did I do it?
That was much better. Okay. We're gonna need a piston going this way. Get it?
Clear?
Yeah, good.
Yes, ma'am.
Oops. Okay, grind down. I grinded down something, but now I don't know what it was. Hopefully nothing important. Okay, activate that one. Nope. Okay. Let's put one. About damn time. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm out of power somehow. Info. Inventory. Control panel. My battery's... up at 0. Stored power. Yeah, I have power in my batteries. Oh, you did something. Are my batteries off for some reason?
Hmm.
They're on auto. What the heck? That was weird. Grab all my batteries. There we go. I don't know why they turned off. That was weird. I don't have an on-off button on my hotbar. I have a recharge button, but it was on auto. So I don't know.
Strange.
Very. You got your vehicle back, so that's good. Oh, now
Good deal.
I can't go forward. I have no forward power. Are my wheels off too? Okay. Let me just select the top, select the bottom. Oh, I can't do that. I was gonna say select all the blocks and turn them off and turn them back on again. Did you mess with my truck?
No, I didn't mess with your truck.
Yeah, my wheels were off as well. What the hell? We're gonna have to take the road from here. Yeah, this is going right by their family farms, and that's where that deep crevice is. There's the bridge over it.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna take the road across that bridge. Right over the troll base.
There we go. Where are we going again?
The Freddy's treasure.
Ah, yes.
There's a way down from here. Looks like it's in that valley that has where the big bridge that went over. Yeah, we might have to go in on foot. I don't see a way down. Huh? Wrong button. Yeah, when you get to their family farmhouses, though, or near the troll base, you're gonna have to cross that bridge. Cause... But then once the road started to curve back towards that town, I took off road from there. Yeah, you're not upside down again, right?
What? No, I would never. You laugh, good sir, but I'll have you know I'm an excellent pilot.
No, just for a second there, I thought you were on foot. That's why I was laughing. Like, no, we're gonna away. Careful. Ooh. Oh,
Ready, I
turret.
presume. What? Tourette's?
Shooting the rock.
Oh.
There it goes down. Oh, EDA, you gonna read it?
Damn it hurts. How did I forget those damn turrets? Damn it, they got me pretty bad. Wasn't really expecting to bleed out after being shot by my own turrets. Damn it. Oh, it was Freddy after all.
That sucks. Oh, there's another one. Alright. Whew. Or it'll just open. Okay. Yeah, it's like in the movies where the guy's picking the door lock, right? And then the other guy just comes up and opens the door. Just turns the handle. It's like, did you check it was locked? Like, no.
Ooh.
I just assumed it was locked.
22 silver, 43 gold,
Ooh, keep a hell.
couple rockets, and a zone chip, whatever the hell that is.
Nice.
Fucking reactor parts,
Yes.
superconductors.
4,500 space credits, an elite hand drill. I'll trade you for that welder.
No.
Okay. The reason I say that is because you do most of the hand mining.
Huh?
The reason I was asking because you did most of the hand mining.
Used to.
Alright, we got a vehicle for that now. Well, my inventory is full. My truck's inventory is pretty much full. Like, should we head back?
Probably.
Yeah, my truck inventory is full. My inventory is half full on my person, so. And I know your truck's inventory is full.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow the road through the town and then up the hill from there back to the house. I'm not gonna take any more off-road adventures.
See? Excellent pilot. The frickin' road's gonna flip me before off-roading does. Wait. What is that?
I'm going back to
Was
the
there
house.
always a SCV broadcast in this thing?
What do you mean?
There's a broadcast malfunctioning doors.
Where?
Argonaut Industry Services?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Oh. Much disappoint.
Yeah, there were some malfunctioning doors in there somewhere.
Well, according to this beacon, they're located on the roof. Which is not very helpful.
No. All I know is I'm going home. Empty out the inventory. Then we can go exploring more.
Yeah, either that or use some of our new crap to build some stuff. We do have plenty of stuff for building now.
Yeah, we need to use some of them superconductors to make those yield modules, so we can actually. Yeah, don't throw the ore that you picked up, the silver ore,
Uh-huh.
and if you picked up any gold ore as well. Do not
Uh-huh.
put that in the storage crate.
Okay.
And we want to build our yield modules first if we can, as many as we can, and then throw it in there. So we get the most amount of gold and silver out of that. But if you throw it in the storage crate now, it immediately gets pulled into the refiner and it starts refining it. So we want to try and build all of our yield modules first. Alrighty, now that all the inventory is sorted, let's see about building these superconductors. 20, 40, 60, 80. I need 160 superconductors.
It's only a few.
Only if, yeah. As I put that gold and silver ingots in there, it's building the superconductors now. Oh yeah, whatever this is making for superconductors, that's how many I've needed. So I remember that. Oops. What were the reactor components for? Just making them? Yeah. Yeah, they're not for the yield modules or the speed modules. So they were for that reactor then. Not the one we have, but I think we were building them for that reactor for the story mission. Or maybe we were building it for this, because there's 70 out of 100, but we don't really need a reactor on the base. Yeah, we got enough power.
Maybe that was a reminder of how many we actually needed.
No, because a small reactor, we needed a big reactor. We needed enough for that. I got the image still somewhere. Is that screenshots? Yeah. Screenshot here. I think I have it. Should. Some months ago. Not that far back. Oh no, it wasn't a screenshot. It was a F12. Well, it was a screenshot, but it's not a Windows screenshot. It's a Steam screenshot. Where the heck am I? Oh, there. is. Show on disk. Okay. Over to you. Send you that. So yeah, that's the large reactor that we need to fix.
Dear God.
Yep. Yeah, I think we were building a small reactor here at one point, but then we must have decided against it, I think. You got one yield module.
Yep.
Nope, I'm built to build 3. Nice. Using the build planner.
Hmm.
Need your flying machine.
Use my flying machine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to reach those top ones. Oh, they must have ran out of material. Yep. Okay. Superconductors. So did we run out of silver then?
I don't think so.
No, gold. We ran out of gold. That's what we ran out of. And you only picked up silver ore. So we need to find gold. Was there any gold mines?
Gold mines? I don't think so. Not that I'd seen specifically.
We might have to go out exploring again, see if we can find Hey, you know, if we were to put a ore detector on your little flying machine and give it proper thrusters in all directions, you could go exploring with that. As long as you have the battery power. Well, you have reactors on it, so. Yeah, you got 2 little reactors on this thing. They do need a little bit of fuel, but... Okay, so you only got thrusters going up. You got 1 going forward. 1 going backwards. 1 going side to side. So you got forward, backwards, left and right, up and down. Yeah, that's all the directions. So if we whack ourselves a what you call it, or detector on this.
Uh-huh.
We definitely can go flying. We should probably whack a few extra front and rear thrusters. Maybe side ones too. Take your thrusters and make a few more of them. You can just plop them on the side of the cockpit for left and right. Unless you want to grind away some blocks.
Eh. I'd be willing to grind away that block.
That thruster might blow up the other thruster though.
That's not at all what that's for.
Oh. We don't want to put it facing. You want to put it lower to the ground. Like you can put it on that block, but have the other portion of it like facing downwards. Get it closer to the ground. Ouch! I fell off the roof.
As of right this minute, I need to get me some steel plates.
Yeah. You know what I might do?
Hmm.
Oh. If we can get an extra rover, I might turn it into a flying rover. What do you think?
There's plenty of rovers laying around.
Yeah, you want to take me to one? I think there's another one in town, isn't there? But I need a ride so I can drive it back.
I suppose. But hold 1 second.
No, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Oh dear. Oh, sorry. I shoved you off the ladder there, I think. Come running around the corner. Just knocked into you. Let's see. Let's go. F. Let's give me this. No, not heavy armor. That's not what I meant to grab.
What are you grabbing?
Medieval place. Oh, you're slightly too close.
Haha.
Right, you see this this block right in front of me here? The one right there. If you were to get rid of that block, you could put a ramp here and be able to walk up on your ship rather than having to jump. Well, jumping's not too hard. Yeah, the other reason I was suggesting to face it downwards is so on the front of your cockpit here, you could put 3 reverse thrusters on the very front there, and then 3 on each side, and it'll help keep you level. Okay. So if you do tip a little bit, oh gosh, I don't have a seat.
You'll be alright.
Yeah. Just remember, you only got one reverse thruster, so it's going to take you forever to slow down. And that reverse thruster is like blasting right into a block. So, taking damage? No, it's not actually taking damage. Cool. Let's stop right there for a second, please. I was grabbing a screenshot of the down from up here.
Alright, ready?
Oh, yeah, you can go down. Yeah, I was grabbing a screenshot. It's like a snow globe. Yeah, I think there was a rover between one of the two bigger buildings. Right there in the center of town.
Well, there's one directly down there. There's one at that house. There's one at that other house.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I could always fly away over there and get you Goldie's rover.
Actually, yeah. Let's go grab Mr. Rich Person's rover. I think he's behind us. Wasn't he on the mountain back behind us? Or was he on this mountain?
He was up this way.
Yeah, go. It's like you want to tip a little bit, a lot more level. Making me nervous. Because I know you only got one forward thruster, so if you're tipped forward like that, I know that that one thruster is not going to be able to hold you up. So it could end in disaster. Let's take a knee.
So do keep in mind this thing wasn't exactly meant for actually flying around with it.
No. You sure it was up this way? Pretty sure it was the other mountain.
I know, gotta slow down first. Because we followed this road this way. Oh, there, I see it.
Oh. I guess I was wrong. There he is.
Level myself out again.
It's like walking the plank. Yep, just down a bit. It'll be good. Sweet. Thanks for the ride.
Yep.
This thing is pure gold. Damn near. It's like gold and carbon fiber. And it has a lot of freaking power. I guess it's like a sports rover. Yeah, I'm gonna take it back to base and whack some thrusters on her. Too bad it wasn't actual gold where I could grind down the blocks and get gold ingots out of it. Oh jeez, this thing is nippy. Zippy, whatever you want to call it. like, I'm just tapping the throttle and we're flying down this road. And yes, that road that led from his place does lead down to our base.
Does it?
Yep, I'm coming down the road right now. Yeah, that road leads up to his house. There is a T crossing as well. Alrighty. Turn off our power. Wait. How charged are the batteries? Stored power. Back stored power 50, so they're nearly charged. Okay. You can't tell on the little batteries, unfortunately, how charged they are. Like, visually. The big batteries, yes, because they got that indicator.
Mm-hmm.
But the little ones, they just got some lights on them.
Yeah. So, should I keep this goofy scaffold thing, or...
That's totally up to you.
Nice. Silicon. Let's say, should I make an actual ship out of it?
Yeah, you can do that too. It's up to you, though. Yeah, we got enough components here that we should be able to make a couple of little nippy flyers. I think I'm going to keep this one as a vehicle, but have thrusters on it as well. So I can still drive if I wanted to. And the thrusters I'm going to use is the ones, pretty much like the ones you got there.
The tinies?
Well, the what would you call it? The drone style. The drone style copter. Because I do like those. They're really small. The really small ones are really small, and they take up so little room.
They're not very powerful.
No, but they do not take up a whole lot of room. I'm just gonna grab the large atmospheric thruster thing, or basically I grab the block that has the little plus on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if I put these up high enough, I wonder if they'll attack the wheels or not. Actually, if I do two big ones going downwards, that's really all I need for upwards lift anyway. And you know, I'm gonna make them gold. Whoop! It tried to take off. Oh no! When I'm not inside of it, it immediately tries to fly away. All right, we're gonna depower you, so you don't try to fly away. It was just like, as soon as I completed that one thruster, it tried to fly. Like, no, not yet. "21 motors. Uh-oh, are we out of motors?"
Yeah, shouldn't be.
Yeah, we're completely out of motors. All right, production motors. Let's produce like 200. That should do. Yeah, so if I want it to be in drive mode, I'm gonna have to have a button on my thrusters to turn them off. So it's like when I go to land, I'll land, turn off the thrusters, and then everything will be good. I might have to swap out the small batteries for a large one, or add some more small ones. Because I bet these small batteries are not going to be powerful enough for these things. Okay. Great value Mechanica. That's funny. Is Great Value Walmart brand? Like
Yes.
actual, like that they
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. So
It's
Walmart
the running joke back. It's the running joke back in auto care. We're only Great Value certified.
That's funny. Alright. So I just need some sideways thrusters and I'm all good. The other thing that's interesting about this game is the game does not calculate center of mass when it comes to flying machines.
Oh, I've noticed.
Yeah, like you can literally, like people have tested this, you can literally take a 100-block long ship that's 1 block by 100 blocks, put the thruster on the end of the 100 blocks, just on one end, and it'll take off perfectly straight. It won't, like in real life where it would just do a flip because of all the weight's on the other end. It's like the only way to simulate that is if you put the thrusters on free spinning rotors, then the game will simulate center of mass. It's really interesting. Yeah, but it does simulate center of mass when it comes to driving vehicles. So, interesting choice they did there. Maybe they might have been hardware limitation or what do they call it? Software limitations on their engine.
Probably.
I mean, when they built V-Rage 2 for space engineers, it was being developed back in 2013. So that's my guess. Okay then. I don't think I'm going to be able to put a third thruster down. Maybe right there or something. So we got four reverse thrusters, 6 forward thrusters, and yeah, I need more than 2 thrusters either side here. I want at least 3 going each side, probably. Let's put one here, right on the side of this light. Yeah, we'll just put a normal square one there, just sticking off the light there. Need enough components to build one more thruster. Yo. Alright, now we just need... I'm gonna check this. Does this ship have a gyro? I doubt... Oh no, it does have a gyro. Gyroscope lift. What? And gyroscope handling. It's got 2 gyroscopes. Let's see, power.
Alright, I've got an interesting piping problem here.
One second. Let's toggle both of these on. Let's turn off the override controls for both of those, but they are on. Okay. Hey, my ship doesn't try to take off. At least not at the moment. If I get out of it. Nope, ship does not try to take off now. Good.
Well, that's good.
But yeah, I am overpowered. So I need more batteries. Okay. Alright, what do you got going on? What the heck? Littering in the hallway. What's wrong?
Up top.
What are you doing?
Attempting to convert it to a more fightery type plane.
We need to pick the stuff up before it disappears. Put it in the connector. Oh, you can't really. To access it from the bottom. My freaking inventory's full. I'm putting all your stuff in this connector. But yeah, we need to get that picked up before it goes poof. That's a lot of materials to lose. Alright. Okay, so what are you trying to do here?
First, in survival here, is there a way to get a blueprint?
Yeah. What, are you trying to blueprint something?
Previously built.
Previously built. What do you mean?
I have an old blueprint.
Okay. You want to build that?
More or less.
Alright. Because we can build it.
I would like to build similar without straight up cheating it in.
Huh? No, you don't cheat it in. We use what's called a projector block. Do I have some iron plates in my inventory? I do. Okay. Let's grab some armor blocks here. So, armor block, and then we need a landing gear. Well, if you're gonna do that, you might as well, pick this up.
We can find another flat spot. I can grind down as I go and... eliminate that.
Okay, so put that there. Oh, we're gonna need enough for a small battery.
Okay.
And also a freaking staircase. Eh. This is a lot harder without a jetpack. Too bad you tore down your flying machine. Could have used it. What was that?
Hmm?
Something just exploded over here. Oh! Do some of those explode?
What do you mean, does some of those explode?
I'm gonna go check it out. No, those pieces are still there. What exploded over here? Did you hear an explosion?
No.
I saw an explosion and heard it. Huh. It's gone now. Interesting. I have footage of it, so I'm not crazy. Watch it turn out to be grainy like footage that's like 240p. No sound. Uh,
Anyway, you were teaching me projector block.
yes. I need to put the projector... I need to get a bit higher, actually. Can you throw some thrusters back on this? Just one in either direction. Or one in every direction.
Mm,
Get the forward and backwards covered. We just need left and right. Just yeah, I don't have the materials to build it. Just need to build the other side. So through your connector here, I connected it to this connector. This should be enough. I should be able to... Alright, see this button panel on the side? So you're going to access the projector and you're going to load your blueprint into it, essentially. So you're going to click on...
I could make the big ass ship.
We don't have the materials to make the big stuff.
I know, that would take for freaking ever. I want... Not that one. Not that one. Ooh, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Probably that one.
So load up the projector.
Not available in this world. These blocks will not be pasted. Blah 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 blah. I don't want to paste the ship.
Does it have mods?
The original ship, yes.
Yeah, just place it. Or just,
But I've planned on replacing the modded parts with legit parts, because
okay, well.
the modded parts were variations of the Atmo thruster.
Yeah, can you let it up still?
Trying. Ah, there we are. Projector, blueprint. Yes, please.
Okay. So now, before we start, don't start building anything yet. Oops. Bit further over. Yeah, just let me know when it's clear of the projector and the blocks over here. Oh, that's vertical offset. Wrong one.
Are you going towards you or are you going away from you?
Yeah, trying to go off the side of the building here. Is that clear?
Well, it's not touching the pole.
Okay. This
Good
is good.
enough.
Yeah. So then we're gonna go projector. Show only buildable. Grab some armor blocks. Okay. Alright, so you gotta build this very carefully now. You're gonna have to build it block by block with your welder. Use your welder. Yeah. And you see how it's working? But build it slowly so you don't. Yeah, so you make sure you're building it.
Don't lock yourself out.
You basically don't paint yourself in a corner. That's what I'm saying. Where you have unbuilt blocks in the middle of a bunch of built blocks. Yeah, you're gonna need a crap ton of iron plate.
I mean, pretty damn cool, though.
Yeah. Now what we could do with this little ship you got here is we could stick a couple of welders on it with a container full of material. We'll have to move the thrusters out of the back here, but...
So what for? Oh, you mean the little...
Yeah, your little ship.
Yeah.
That we got here. Actually, does mine have... Mine has storage. I don't know if... Yeah, mine has big thrusters on it, too. We stick a welder on mine. It's like mine's got a storage container, and it's got big thrusters to hold it up. So I'm gonna need... I'll get that set up. What am I gonna need?
Okay, so how do we stop at certain parts and replace things?
What do you mean, stop at certain parts and replace things?
I mean, there's certain parts of the ship that are going to be needing to be replaced, not built as is.
I don't think you can build as is if you don't have the mods.
For example, there's a couple of ion thrusters here, and they need to be Atmo thrusters.
Oh, just don't build them, and we'll, once the ship is fully done, then we'll just grind them out, put in proper ones, or put in the Atmos. It's like, yeah, just don't worry about building them unless it's absolutely necessary to show you more blocks. All right, now that we've figured that out, control thrusters. Yeah. Okay, so now I can control the thrusters, but yeah, I don't have enough power. I'm gonna need another another mini reactor. I've drained all of my batteries immediately. uh, Also, I don't know if I even have the lift to. I don't know. I can't really see it. But yeah, that was funny. I'm just racking my brain, going, "What the heck?" And I was like, "Is this the main cockpit?" And I click on the thing. It's like, no, it's not. It's not the main cockpit, and it does not control thrusters. What kind of settings are those? It's like by the time I figured this out, you've already built your ship.
Yeah, well, we got the main whatchamacallits down. That way we can tear it apart and replace the pieces needed.
Yep. It's still a reactor.
Okay.
I might actually permanently put a reactor on this, or a couple, or maybe at least one. Permanently put one on here. But I need the two. G. Yeah, by the time I got my ship ready to help you weld, you already had it built. To the middle there. Please. Okay.
Inventory full.
So yeah, at least I think I got all the parts down.
Yeah.
I think.
So now you just got to go in and put thrusters in those, in the spots where the ions are.
So I really need to toggle off the projector.
Why?
Because we're onto the replacement.
Okay. Yeah, just don't remove the block it's attached to. That's a bad.
No.
That's a bad day. Because you don't have any thrusters.
Son of a bitch. I'm trying to get up to the damn thing was a bad freaking day at this point.
There you go, now my thrusters aren't working so hard anymore.
You want to sleep? Alright.
Nectar.
Huh?
Up all the stuff. That's weird. Wouldn't give me those 2 steel plates.
No fuel.
Oh. Gotta put fuel in there.
Well, anyway.
So I can access it from the side? The bottom?
But I'm gonna log off for now.
What?
My wife's calling me to bed.
No.
Yep.
You're having so much fun,
Holy
no.
shit. And it's 5 in the morning.
Same time tomorrow.
Probably.
Eh? What happened here?
Apparently that wing was actually held on by a thruster.
Oh.
So,
Well, you
I
can
removed the
once
thruster
you
to replace it. And
once you build the thruster, the one that holds onto that wing, just activate your projector again, and then you can rebuild it. I think it should work that way.
yeah, we'll find out next time.
Yeah, that's the thruster that was holding it on. There you go. Done.
Perfect.
I'll paint the inset one not. So, yeah, that should save your inventory though.
Then we don't have to start all over next time.
Yep. Yep. I gotta figure out how to get power to this vehicle. Because I can't put uranium in there to feed into that reactor because I don't have any power. So the conveyor system of the container is not working. So I gotta get some temporary power onto this so it'll take some uranium.
Alright, that little one on the front.
Yep.
Or maybe it's the back. I had it specifically set so that the access manifold was facing outwards so that you can access it from the outside. So if you can slip some uranium in the one in the back, it should give you a temporary boost so you can put some on in the other one.
What? Confused. Talking about hooking up a vehicle to this vehicle?
Which vehicle?
Well, I can't put uranium in my little rover unless I have power. So yeah, I might have to build like a small battery on it. Just temporarily. Oops.
Yeah, anyway, bud.
Yeah, we'll talk to you later then.
See you next time.
Later.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty, and with that, I do believe that is going to be it for this episode of Space Engineers. I'm gonna have to put those batteries on recharge for the moment. Because they need to recharge, but I need to get this. I need to get this plugged into the base. Oh, my wheels are off. Of course. No, 8. With these thrusters on there. Yeah, I know I'm overloaded. I'm probably going to have to put a big battery on this. Because these little ones are not doing it for me. If I can get this hooked up to the base, I can get my batteries to recharge. There we go. The freaking cockpit. This cockpit here didn't have this on and didn't have this on. So it was not the main cockpit, and it also couldn't control thrusters, which was stupid. I don't know why you'd have those settings on. It's very weird, but at least we did manage to get that fixed. So hopefully I can get this working next time. We'll see when next time is. I'm glad he's back. I'm glad we're able to, actually get going with this series again, because I really did enjoy it the last time we were playing. So yeah, hopefully we can get this going. He got his ship pretty much built up here as well, which is really really nice. So basically what we did was we put a projector out on a stock here, and then put this to build his ship connected to this build here. And basically with this ship we just replaced the ion thrusters with the oh, he wants a lot of forward thrust. I didn't know he was building a fighter jet. But yeah, basically replace the ion thrusters with atmospheric, and then we can go flying around to try and find gold. So, because gold is what we need next. I know this is made of gold, or this looks like it's made of gold, but it's just a wrap. That's a wrap, folks. That's what it is. That's a wrap. But yeah, with him being inside of the cryopod, that should save his inventory of multiplayer. Yeah, I can grind this down, but I won't get gold bars out of it. That'd be nice though. But it's like every rich person's gold vehicle. They literally spent like 40 grand on a gold wrap for their car, because if the car was actually made out of gold, it wouldn't be able to drive because it'd be incredibly heavy. Yeah, you would literally have to have like semi truck levels of suspension just to have a small car made out of gold. But anyway, like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see here. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.